That's the kind of shit. Well, you know, you do have the helmet. Boy, Lester would be excited about that. Showed up one day wearing a helmet.
Heck yeah. First things first. Power switch on bat. Shove
This
toward
thing?
me.
Oh, to you.
Yep.
Do I need this on?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, utility light, heat, defog, de-ice.
Okay, all that should be set. Everything is set like it's normal. We usually don't fool with any of that stuff, so it's usually off. Just make sure it is. It's this stuff right here.
Okay, where are the frictions?
All right, so you're gonna have cyclic friction here. Another cyclic friction here. So that's your forward, aft, side to side. There you go. And then your collective friction is this right here. And it's all. So collective friction is here, and it's all the way tight now, so it'll go back toward you to
Okay,
come
so
off.
This is loose.
Yep.
And the others were counterclockwise, was loosening them.
Yeah, the others are, yeah, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Okay. All right.
All right, so you got your frictions off. Do your full control movement, and do the collective. Turn the friction off. There you go. All right, your circuit breakers are right here by your elbow. Everything is in.
Okay. Copy.
Our pitot heat's not on. Inverter and gen is not on, so that's set. Anti-collision position, verify they're on. They are. Warning panel test. Push. These will light up as well, and
Okay.
then let release, reset. There you go.
Gotcha.
To test the engine out audio, the generator switch has to be on. So generator on. Pull a collective. There you go. You heard it?
Yeah.
You hear it? Throttle check closed. So roll it to me a little bit. All right, click, that's idle. Push the stop up and off. All right. So get familiar with that movement. Do it 2 or 3 times. Because if it hot starts, you're gonna have to do that very quickly. There you go.
Did you just push it up with your thumb?
It probably takes 2 fingers. There you go.
Okay.
All right, altimeter is set probably for what we just flew. Rotor blades are clear. Fire guard's posted.
He's texting, but yeah.
Full fuel boost on this helicopter is never used unless we're at above 14,000 feet MSL, so it never comes on.
Okay.
The 58, we do use it. All right, TOT is less than 200. That's all the limit is on starting. So even if it's above 200, we can motor the starter and it'll cool it down below 200 before we add fuel.
I'm just trying to make sure these frictions are off.
They should be off.
Okay, so this is off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's off.
Okay, all right. So the engine limits 60.
Yep, so before we add fuel and ignite the burner, it's got to be less than 200. So we just shut down, so it's like 180 or whatever.
Okay.
So as soon as we start motoring, it'll go down even more. That limitation is good. Starting, we're gonna motor in one to, it's probably gonna go to about 15% or so.
Okay.
Just when it starts to kind of slow down, I'm gonna add the fuel, just roll it to roll the throttle to idle.
Okay.
Gonna come back to TOT. Starting limitation is 927 degrees for 1 second. Okay.
The red dot.
No, that's 820.
Yeah, okay. So
927 for 1 second. It's not gonna. It may get up to like. It's gonna be a little bit warm, but it's not gonna get to 900. It's gonna stay below 900. Just keep motoring it. It's gonna do the. It's gonna peak one time, settle, and then peak again, and then it'll start coming down. You shouldn't have any problems. Engine oil pressure, engine oil temp is good. Fuel is here.
Okay. Is that about an hour?
That's about 3 hours.
Okay.
Torque is a PSI. It's not a percentage. So
Okay.
we get 5 minutes in the yellow, 1 second, 1 to 5 seconds above the red. We never go above the red if all possible, unless it's emergency. Okay.
Copy.
I think that's it. So what we'll do is we'll get ready to start. We'll start the clock, and on 5, we'll start the starter button, which is behind the collective right here. So the way I do it is, let me turn my box on. Okay. The way I do it, put my right hand up here and use my middle finger to mash the start button, and keep my left hand on the collective and the throttle with my 2 fingers on the stop. So I'm gonna motor 1, 2, till it gets to 15. Add fuel, keep my fingers on the stop, watch the temperature. If it goes above 927, push up on that stop and right back to idle and keep motoring it
Okay.
So you're holding this to motor the whole time?
the whole time.
It's not a...
No FADEC.
Okay.
So you gotta hold it the whole time. So mash it and hold it down. It's gonna, like I said, about 15, it'll start to slow down and peak. Roll your throttle on, keep your fingers at the stop. You'll watch it. If it, whatever you do, don't let off the starter button.
Gotcha.
And then once it gets to 58%, let off of the starter
58%.
button.
Got it. Okay. All right. So when do we hack the clock?
All right, hack the clock right now. Clear. Announce clear.
Clear.
4. Hit it. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Give it fuel. Watch it. Just hold your starter. Just keep holding. That's good. 820. It's fine. Keep holding.
There it goes back down.
Yep. Keep holding. It's going to come right on up. 50. All right, let off. 30-second start.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, let everything just kind of stabilize here for a second.
Well, that was interesting.
All right, so we're going to turn the generator and all our avionics and stuff on now. So roll it up to about 70% on N1. All right, that's good. Generator switch right there. Then switch over to amps here. We got to be below 50 amps to come on with the inverter.
Takes a minute.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. And then add your radios, those 2 silver switches there, up. All right, and that's it.
Not too bad. And what do we do for what is the throttle? Should it be at 70?
Just leave it there for right now.
Okay.
Information uniform, 23530 Zulu, wind 1706, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 292.24, altimeter 3008. Visual approaches in use, landing and departing runway 1418. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted. Notice Airman, runway 36 path, the other service. vehicle approaches advised ground control type aircraft destination air cruising altitude. Advised on this contact you have uniform.
Uniform.
Approaches advised ground
Okay.
control type aircraft.
I turned, we're push to talk now, so
Yep,
I turned the
go
lights off. All right, so we got our company code. Squawk stays in the box unless they tell us something different. So our transponder is set. We listen to ATIS. We're now on a tower frequency. We will roll it up to 100% now, just real gradual. This you're in 2, so that's what I mean by 100%.
Into the green arc there.
Yeah, just roll the throttle till it hits the stop.
Oh, okay. Does it have a governor?
Yes.
So that's it.
There you go. That's it. So just verify you're at 100%.
Yep.
All gauges are greens, top of T's, no WCs.
Yeah. Yep, and then at this point, do you go friction off? Or do you?
Yeah, it's personal preference. I mean, that's like a checklist item, and I can get that back out. But usually, I turn them off at this time because it's ready to fly. You know? So.
Okay.
Yep.
What's this one? What's this collar?
That is the throttle friction. So just don't mess with that one.
All right.
All right. Before do the engine run up. Let's just do a hover check. So we're going to pick up and just go back straight up into the grass behind us.
Okay.
Just make sure that it's hovering good. It's got plenty of power. It should. It's got a full tank. So we're going to probably be in that 50 to 60% range or 50 PSI range. As long as all that checks out, we'll be good to go. We'll call tower, take off, and if you want, we can just stay in a pattern here for a little bit and then go somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. It's the initial hover with this pad. Holy crap.
I'll be on with you, but it's same as everything. Just fly the helicopter, feel what it's doing, and then, stay ahead of it. But two-stage pull-up, your legs are going to come in from the suspension that the landing gear's on, so you'll see them kind of squeeze in, and then you'll get light and pull up. So just keep pulling. It's going to be a little bit of aft cyclic. There you go. Little left pedal. All right. Just go straight back. Pull it up just a little bit so you clear that trailer. Keep coming straight back. So you're going to hover up what feels like a lot higher than the R44. So go ahead and pull it. You're only about 2 foot. So there you go. Hover about right there.
Copy.
So I know it feels like you're at 12 feet, and we probably are. Our bases are that high, but our skids are real low. So, like I said, our power is right there around 50 PSI, which is perfectly fine for our density, altitude, and load that we got. Temperatures are good, gauges are green, everything's good. I'll handle the radios. So what we're going to do is just going to take off straight out of here into the wind. We'll ask to join a left downwind for 180.
Copy. Okay.
Gulfport Tower, Sheriff's Air 1.
Sheriff's Air 1, Gulfport Tower.
900 ramp, like a present position takeoff. We're going to like to request left downwind for pattern 180.
Sheriff's Air 1, departure from airfield with use caution and enter a right, or you said a left downwind of runway 18.
Roger, enter left downwind for 180, Sheriff's Air 1.
Okay.
All right, so just let it start easing forward. You don't have to pull any power. Just let it get into ETL and it'll start flying. There you go.
When does the airspeed come alive? There it goes.
When it decides to. But if you notice, like all the turbulence up here on our trim string, and that trim string was kind of backwards, doing all kind of funky stuff, and it won't pick up till we get enough airspeed up. All right, there's 1-8. Everything's clear. We're going to join a left downwind.
Gulfport Tower, Sheriff's Air 4.
Sheriff's Air 4 Tower.
Cessna 4 information uniform, we're 7 miles to the west, like to continue our eastbound track along 90.
So it doesn't have hydraulics, right?
Nope, but it has trim. So if you feel like you're having to push or pull or whatever on the cyclic, just correct it with the trim.
Okay.
Usually got to put in forward trim when we're above ETL and then back trim when you get to below ETL.
14, full time. Sure, 157, go for tower, running 14, clear to land.
I had that in.
Yeah, because I didn't trim it at all, and I was like, damn, the forces, but I didn't know which way to go, so I was just kind of ham-fisting it.
It should be a little better. Now, you may want a little forward. I had it trimmed for hover, so if you might want a little forward trim in it.
Yeah, I really wasn't. I might have done one click at all the whole time.
All right.
Which do you like flying better, this or the 58?
It depends, you know, like if I'm in the seat a long time, I like the 58. It's a smoother flying helicopter. It's just easier to fly a little bit. It's got hydraulic controls. If I want to do fun stuff, I like to fly this one, you know. This one's a little faster, a little more power, you know, so.
This has the same engine, right? So it's lighter with the same engine?
Just lighter with the same power, that's right.
Yeah, that has a little different feel with the trim like that. Not too bad though. I mean, it's still manageable. I like it the way you trimmed it out better than the way I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a whole lot of pressure. You know, you just had to feel like you're pushing on the cyclic the whole time.
Yeah.
It should be a neutral feeling on the cyclic.
Yeah, it felt like it was pretty far on that. All right, so there they are. No other traffic. You want to try a quick stop again?
Yeah, do one.
All right, you're in the green, top of the yellow, or bottom of the yellow.
Yeah, you don't have to pull a whole lot of power. There you go, that's good. All right, watch it at the bottom, don't pull too much. Perfect. If you can stay in the green like that and do one, you're good.
Yeah, got to be smooth on it because it drops.
Yep.
Watching that.
And it gives you the feeling that you need to pull collective, but in reality, you really don't need to pull that much.
A little high, but.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. I like it. It's very fun to fly.
Yep. It's Steve would say she's a pretty special gal.
Did Steve like it?
Oh, this was his favorite.
Do you use the VSI in the 58, or you just kind of?
Yeah. No, I'll use it.
Oh, y'all installed that string, right? That was something.
Oh, that's just Steve Ford special. Yeah. That's probably like a quarter wave antenna. He cut the end of it off and turned it around and hooked a piece of yarn to it.
I like the visibility.
You can see out of it really well.
Let's set it now.
Okay. Try to hover at 1 inch.
1 inch?
Yeah. That'll help you be a little smoother on the bottom. See how smooth you are right now? It should be this smooth all the way down. Just keep going. There you go. Lower the click.
Oh, we touched.
Yeah.
I was like...
That's what I'm saying. Like when you're that smooth, you ought to just like you're hovering, it shouldn't get all wonky at the bottom.
Yeah. The left skid touched and the right skid, I was looking at it, it was
Right.
still up. But I shouldn't look at the skids, right? I should be
No.
looking.
And you could feel that. If you know what you're feeling for, you could feel that one hit.
Yeah, so does the trim move the stick position physically?
Yes, so if you push forward on this, it's actually pushing the cyclic forward.
Dude, that's why when we're on the trailer, stick was way forward. I was like, why the it's so that explains it. So it had a lot of forward trim?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because now it's a more comfortable, like, aft position.
More neutral, right.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Is there an indicator for what neutral is? I mean, is there a way to reset it? You just have to know?
You just have to get it in a hover. You get it in a hover and just fight with it till it gets back to neutral.
Okay.
Trim it back to where it's neutral.
Sheriff Air 4, remain west of the runway until you can get your company traffic in sight.
All right, let's go and hit the coastline and go do some recon on your island.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
So I wanted to go a little aft.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull aft and a little right and a little bit of left pedal.
All right, we're in the green. We've got the fuel. We got our top of tees.
Center 1, make your turn prior to Charlie.
Turn prior to Charlie, Air 1. We're gonna depart the pattern to the east at 500 below coastline, please.
Sheriff Air 1, resume on navigation.
Sheriff Air 1, right.
4 key start.
Sheriff Air 4, we are 6 miles to the west, 900 feet, going to be shoreline eastbound.
Sheriff's Air 4, transition approved keys, altimeter 3007, verify you have helicopter Sheriff's Air 1 in sight.
Roger, has Air 1 in sight, 3007.
Sheriff's Air 4, roger.
Diesel Tower, Sheriff's Air 1, coastline 400 eastbound. We have company traffic in sight.
Sheriff's Air 1, Giza Tower, transition approved keys, altimeter 3009.
3009, Air 1. So they launched not at this marina, but the little one up almost to that other casino up there, up by Harris. That pier, that's where they launched the Biloxi schooner from.
Land on the beach and swim over there.
Hey, you could land over here next to the highway, but I wouldn't leave the helicopter there long.
Come back missing some skids.
Yeah, fly on the south side there. There you go, that's where all the beach is.
Yeah, so you were talking all the way at the end down there.
Yeah, on down, almost to the end.
Sheriff's Air 1, resume on navigation, traffic C-130 departing runway 22.
Sheriff Air 4, roger.
Yeah, this is all packed in sand.
Tower, Sheriff's Air 1, we're going to be low level, position eastbound.
Sheriff's Air 1, roger, verify you said it has eastbound.
That's affirmative, we'll call you when we're back up.
See, it kind of slopes up over here.
Sheriff's Air 1, switch to departure.
Yeah, you want to go on down where it's a little bit deceiving. Yeah, it slopes up here, but next down where the kind of like where the grass line is there, it's not bad. So where I would go is
Roger, Sheriff's Air 1, pass 1,000 for 2,000.
just off my nose right there where that little point is. Let me have the controls for a second.
You got the control?
I have. About right here. Just land as close to that. Land as close to that hard sand as you can. Good on that side.
We're good. Nice. it does kick up some dust and some sea spray, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of keep it moving forward. You know, don't try to hover, like just fly it to the ground.
Yeah, up there probably be a little bit, now that you're down, it kind of, but
yeah, you can see it's flatter up on this, it kind of makes a peninsula or a plateau up at the top, even down there, like you said, on that little bit firmer sand. Same thing picking up, just get out of here, don't try to loiter around very much.
That's badass. Yeah, like right here on this little spot looks a lot flatter. That'd probably come in from that way, and that way I'm at least looking at it. Well, I guess it depends on the winds.
Right. I mean, we just landed with a straight crosswind there, but not to it.
Yeah, all this looks really good.
Yeah, any area down here is good.
And then you just walk that way. Or stay here.
Or stay here, that's right.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I mean, you could come all the way down to the end here. I mean, nobody's gonna bother you down here.
Yeah, but you run out of, I mean, I guess you could land right here.
Yeah.
Is this all packed?
Yeah, most of the packed sand is real close to the water, but it kind of slopes in. You know, where all the dead grass and stuff is kind of where it levels out. All right, you have the controls if you want.
All right, I got the controls.
Yeah. Like, to me, it's just common sense. I mean, to me, it's like, obviously, you don't want to sit there and hover at 3 feet with that sand, you know, kicking up. Just fly it straight down to the ground and let it just kind of plop down.
You don't even need a date. I could bring my dog.
Yeah.
And what is this? Just a fishing pier? It used to be a bridge?
Yeah, it's the Golden Nugget. And yeah, so it used to be a bridge, and they made a fishing pier out of it. That's right.
So Tower 201
does the 58 have the same torque limits? Is that what you use, or?
No, it's a percentage in the 58, so it's got actually 100%. So.
Gotcha.
201.
Can you land in this little grass thing and go to Harris?
I'm sure if you called them beforehand and told them you're going to gamble there, they would.
There's so many things you can do in Gulfport with a helicopter.
Yeah, there's a lot of places you can land here.
Wow. Like that little area right there, and then go to the beach.
Yep.
Where the fire truck is. No, dude, that's good training. That's good off-site. I mean, because you land off-site all the time.
Yep.
Hell, we did it at that, when we picked this thing up. Those trees.
Oh yeah, that's probably one of the tightest spots we go in and out of that place.
How many hours do you think you needed before you'd have been comfortable doing that?
I can remember my first time going in there, and I think I had not gotten, I was about to take my commercial check ride when I went in there the first time, so that's probably about where Greg's at.
Dude, Greg's doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, so just anywhere you want to kind of make a downwind leg here, and then wind's 150, so essentially straight down the runway. I just make a U-turn around the tower, go between the tower and the building.
Yep.
Yeah, just keep your forward airspeed, pull a little power. Keep it going forward. There you go.
Clear on the left.
Yep. You want to try to put it on a dolly?
I do not. I'll go to a hover. Yeah, okay.
They want to turn that.
light off. You can decide when you get up there. I'm not sure. Some people like it on, some people I don't. But I just don't like the guy standing there judging me silent. Yeah, that's one of our TFOs. He didn't know if it was good or not, so. Yeah, you're doing perfect. So the blue line goes on the notch of the thing. Forward to the left pedal. Put it right on that thing. Oh, I see the notch now. Forward. To the left pedal. Not bad. You're like an inch. Yeah, you're on. I mean, you're on the thing on this side. You might be just hanging off on the. Yeah, I'm just hanging off a little. You're on the thing on this side. I call it good. I mean, that ain't bad for the first time. No. All right. Come roll it back to idle. Just roll it to the stop. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Just keep rolling it. All right, we're at 54, looking 56. That was fun, dude. Thank you. My pleasure. You did great. We'll have to continue this. I mean, flying different helicopters, you know, it's good experience. Yeah. Yeah, getting qualified on a lot of different things really helps you. Also makes me a valuable asset to you. Yeah. You're a good instructor, too. When are you going to be you get the helmet? You got the helmet already? That's all, like, it's 69% of it right there. 69 or 629? 69. It's 69%. I feel like I'm 6'2". No, dude, you will be a really good instructor. Maybe for, like, commercial and instrument. Private, man, I don't know. No, dude, you had me hovering. Remember the first time we flew this thing? You had me hovering out there. Yeah. That's why. No, we hadn't even done that yet. And you're the reason I just dumped 20 grand. All right. Oh, it's my fault. All right, generator off right here. Back. There you go. You know, if I hadn't flown with you, I'd be richer right now. What got that started? What? Yeah, we did the vlog. No, but what got me to email you? Oh, I know, I remember. You did a video about St. Tammany. Oh, trying to do the fiction. Trying to do. Yeah. And you were like, kind of, it came off you were a little bit disappointed that it didn't work out. So yeah. I'm like, hey, I know what I can do. I can email them. Tell them to come check out our aviation. There you go. And here we are. 2 years later. 2 years. A lot of water under the bridge. 2 years, man. A lot of things changed. And then we met Lester. And then we met Lester.